Hi everyone, I'm Sarah and I'm an AdWords specialist here at Google, and I want to do a wrap-up video for this thread. We've been giving Nicola some suggestions for improving his AdWords performance for his vinyl flooring business, as you all know. So I'm going to highlight some of the great suggestions provided by community contributors as well as add a few of my own. So I'll structure the next few minutes based on Nicola's original goals, which were number 1, improve ad position, number 2, reduce CPC bids and increase CTR, and number 3, increase clicks and conversions. Alright, ad position. So Nicola, you're smart to want to improve your ad position. A 6.6 average position does mean that you're regularly showing near the bottom of the first page and sometimes even on the second page of results. More first page impressions will certainly increase your traffic, which is of course part of goal number 3. And as many of you know, improving ad position is based on 2 things: quality score and your maximum cost per click bids. As Neha mentioned, the biggest driving factor in your quality score is your CTR. So we'll be discussing improving the CTR in the next goal, so I'll start with bidding. The purpose of automatic bidding, which is the method that you had, is to get as many clicks as possible within your budget. Often this works well, but if your keywords require a variety of bids, then in some cases the average position or the average bid chosen still leaves your position pretty low. So switching to manual bidding is a great idea if you're able to spend a little time, because this way you can increase to the first page bid estimates at the minimum, or top page bid estimates if you can, which by the way you can customize your columns to add in the top page bid estimate attribute if you'd like to. But yes, we'll definitely still respect your daily budget to answer your question. And as mentioned, average position is also a good guide for bid increases. It's historical data, so it's looking at where you ranked in the past, but it helps to guide which keyword bids should get bumped up a little bit. Okay, so now reduce bids and increase CTR. We've just been talking about increasing your bids, but you mentioned your goal is to reduce bids. Well, the truth is that increasing bids in the short term to improve position and CTR can mean a higher quality score in the long run, which decreases the bid needed to maintain a particular spot on the page. But there are other ways to increase your CTR as well. Many of you mentioned adding negative keywords using the search terms report, and I cannot stress this enough anytime you have broad match keywords. Switching to a more specific match type is always an option too, but since you're looking to increase clicks, you may want to take advantage of those matched variations. I usually suggest looking at the types of queries on the search terms report, and then if you see lots of irrelevant queries, start with phrase or exact match. If you see quite a few strong variations, then start with broad match and add some negative keywords. Some of you may know that keyword level quality score is actually calculated using the exact version of the keyword though, so negative keywords don't actually help this. But what does help is creating ads that are strongly related to the keyword searched and enticing to users. And this is accomplished by using tightly themed ad groups with matching ads, and it sounds like you're doing that, Nicola, and some of our best practices mentioned, like including a call to action. As mentioned as well, you may also want to test out a few different ads to see what phrases work best. You can also test out product ads with the product images and add extensions like site links, which both tend to lead to high CTR. And finally, increasing clicks and conversions. So much of what we've already covered will increase clicks, higher position, stronger and more correlated ads, etc. And as mentioned, it's really all about conversions anyway. So some of increasing conversions is on the AdWords side and some is on your side once they get to your website. So a couple people talked about improving your website process, which is always a great idea. But on the AdWords side, it's really important to be tracking to know what's actually working. Data is crucial to know what's working and how profitable every part of your AdWords campaign is. Since you already have Google Analytics set up, one easy way is linking your AdWords and Analytics and creating goals, which, by the way, there's a great article in the Google Analytics Help Center for this. And then you can just import them directly into AdWords. From here, you're going to want to compare your cost per conversion with how much you're making on average per sale. If you're profitable, then of course it's no problem to consider increasing your bids and your budget because you'll just want to get more AdWords clicks. So this has been a great discussion. I know we've covered a lot, and I really appreciate everyone's contributions. And Nicola, the very best of luck to you as you continue to advertise. By the way, I just saw your post about a little bit of a drop in traffic, but don't worry. I think that with the changes in your ads, it does take some time for your quality score to build back up with those new ads. And if you've been implementing some of our other suggestions like negative keywords, you may see a drop in traffic, but just better overall clicks and leads. So keep an eye on things for the next few weeks. And of course, feel free to reach out to the AdWords team or the AdWords community, of course, for any help implementing the suggestions. Bye-bye. Have a great day.